Hi everyone, it's Enchantress. I'm here with the next installment of the love predictions according to Zodiac signs, and this is Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. You can choose by pile or number or whatever you want. You know, your zodiac, your sun sign, moon sign, rising, Venus, anything you so choose. You know, it's if you're attracted to a certain picture, even you can choose that way. So what I'm going to do is just a tarot reading, and then we're going to use the romantic fairy oracle and match every sign up to each of these. So Libra plus every sign in the zodiac to see just a single card kind of message for you for each sign. All right, my fairies are laughing. All right, so now let's just relax and take a deep breath. Close your eyes, release your breath, open your eyes, and let them go to your zodiac sign or your card, your favorite card or your number. Let's begin. All right, let's get a little tarot reading for Libra. But my rising sign is Libra, and I have like a Libra stellium in the 12th house, so I definitely feel very Libra vibes a lot of the time, even though my sun sign is Scorpio. So hello fellow Libras. All right, let's see. What does your love life look like in 2021? Let's see. Ooh, kind of dreamy so far. A lot of psychic connections. I think you might have a 12th house. Maybe it will, at least some placements in the 12th house if you're very connected to somebody in your dreams or see them. I just had a very nice meditation a minute ago, so maybe your meditations will help draw you closer together. You got the devil. Devil could be connecting with a Capricorn. Ooh, you have the Three of Cups. So a rendezvous coming into the 3D, you know, having a sexual union maybe this year with somebody special. Part of my meditation, I was seeing explore your dark side. Well, this was my message, but it could be your message too. Exploring your shadow self and your dark side. You know, sometimes we can't fully see the light or understand our pathway to the light unless we really dig deep in the shadow side sometimes too. So I feel like the devil might kind of represent that a little bit. The devil a lot of times can indicate a person that causes sort of a trouble for you, but I don't see that in this case necessarily. It's a kind of a sweet connection between the dream world, the 3D reality, tangible, actually eating the grapes, so and actually being in the 3D. So I don't think that's such a bad thing. You've got the Hermit, so Virgos out there. The Hermit to me is, you know, about retreating. So this could be like a combination card situation where you're actually going to have a retreat, a sexual retreat. Those three cards together would make me think sexual retreat. It starts off in the dream, with dreaming it up, you know, dreaming and manifesting it, you know, and visualizing it before it actually happens. The Hermit most of the time is a person alone taking a spiritual retreat and recharging and connecting with their higher self, sending love out to humanity and being the light. But I think this is a nice balance that this person both, you know, this person coming in has both the light and the shadow to them. You know, they're both spiritual and sexual. And it's kind of a good combination, I think. And Libra's all about balancing and enjoying seeing other people's in balance as well. Well, let's just see what else comes out here. Let's get 2 more cards. Ooh, yeah, I just feel like you guys are really going to get a union here. So you're going to get some tangible loving for sure. Lots of physical connection. You've got, look at these 2 kisses. So kisses coming in, and butterflies, and feeling like nervous excitement, and oh, just the flutterings of love, you know. So that's really nice. You can't help it with this person. You're just gonna feel it's a combination of things, and it's not pure hedonism, right? We worry, I think sometimes you worry we might get caught up in the hedonistic side of a relationship and not able to maintain balance, but I feel there will be balance here, because there's a lot to this. This is playful, sweet energy, spiritual connection. There's other elements to it as well. One more card. Let's see. So somebody else had the strength. Who had strength? I think it was, I'm not sure exactly, but the strength is all about, you know, it's Leo. For some of you, could represent Leos. It's the Beauty and the Beast relationship. It's the beast. Okay, so we were talking about the dragon, and I think it was Taurus that had the dragon, or Gemini. And oh no, wait, maybe it was in the next group when the Cancers and the, well, whatever. But anyway, the charm of the dragon comes out, and I see it as a very powerful symbol, but it's also gentle, because it has to be, because they know their power. It's the same with the Leo. It's like they know they're a ferocious lion, and so they have to restrain themselves, because they know their power can be overwhelming and all-consuming sometimes. But the maiden here, the quality she has about her does help the lion, the beast within. So this is another example of balance. You know, it's control. It's the maiden and the beast, the guide and the protector. It's this beautiful balance in your essence, you know, like a yin and yang quality. A little bit, it has a little bit of that, and the traditional masculine roles and the traditional feminine roles seem very played out here, and the woman of unconditional love and the masculine of unconditional love too, but in their right, in their ways, like he shows his love through his strength and power. So that's a possibility here. You know, Libras could be interested in a Leo, or could be interested in a person that has this kind of strength about them, and you have to help temper their strength, but they also help you be strong. So it's a really good combination. Okay, so let's go now sign by sign. So I'm going to use the romantic fairy. I'm going to just shuffle it once and pick off the top. All right, for Libra and Aries, opposites. Okay, you have material attachment. Your love life is being affected by too much focus on visible trappings. So if you can overcome like the outward appearance, the physical things of the relationship, then maybe you can deepen your relationship if you want an Aries. All right, Libra and Taurus that share the planet Venus. Open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. So, you know, maybe this Libra and the Taurus will really understand this Venus energy, will understand, and through loving each other, you really, really get in touch with the deepest part of your heart. Maybe the Taurus can help teach the Libra some things, and the other way around. But the Taurus energy, when they love, it's a little bit different. It's a lot more grounded. A Libra is more ethereal. A Taurus is younger, less mature. Libra is more dependent and secure and mature. So there's there's ways they can teach each other about love. Okay. Libra and Gemini. Nice 5-9 vibration. Third party. So you may be dealing with a karmic situation. So whether or not you have perfect harmony or not, it doesn't always mean your love life is going to go smooth. Sometimes challenges like this come up for a reason, but sometimes it's something that you don't want to deal with. So be aware, whatever the reason is. It could be a person, but doesn't have to be. It could be like, your Gemini is very attached to work or whatever. Or your Gemini, I just thought of something funny, but your Gemini is two people, and you're dealing with two people when you deal with the Gemini. So it is a third party situation. So remember that if you're going to love a Gemini, you've got to love all of the Gemini. And that's another reason why I think I was thinking about look into your shadow self sometimes. Explore parts of yourself that you don't explore very much, and that might help you understand, parts of your person that you care about, their sides too. And if you have more understanding of them, then maybe it will help bond you a little bit closer to each other. Okay, Libra and Cancer. That's a funny combination, Libra and Cancer. All right, lasting love. This is your true love. So some of you, it's not such a funny combination. It's very nice. And remember, if you have very compatible moons and ascendants and other placements in your chart, sometimes your sun signs don't matter one bit, if they're traditionally not the perfect compatibility. And sometimes if they are traditionally the best compatible signs, the other signs can make it all go haywire. So, that's not an absolute in astrology. There's other things that help the bond of two humans, and not just astrology. It's your evolution, where you are in your evolution. If you're a toxic person, and if you're still, kind of like haven't grown very much, that can add a lot to the compatibility issues between you and another person. Okay, so let's see now. So we have Libra, and we had Libra and Taurus, Libra and Gemini, Libra and Cancer, and now we will have Libra and Leo. Libra and Leo. An unexpected connection, right? Libras and Leos, opposites attract. They're not necessarily opposites. The one thing they do have in common is that they're both quite flirtatious, and they might actually have a lot more in common than most people might think. But I feel like this kind of opposites attract situation could be good girl, bad boy kind of thing, like you might be really attracted to this very naughty, rugged type if you're the Libra, and you're just basically a good girl that follows the rules or something like that, or the reverse. Whatever way you look at it, I feel like, the Beauty and the Beast kind of thing. Like this could be this, you come in with this beautiful unconditional love, your beauty, and here comes big, burly, rugged, rough, rude, and nobody would expect you guys to be interested in each other. But Beauty and the Beast does kind of make me think of a Libra and Leo situation, Leo being the lion and the beast, and representing all the beasts of the forest, and Libra being the gentle, balanced, feminine essence, Venus essence. But yeah, so there's that. Okay, so let's see, how about Libra and Virgo? Libra and Virgo. Perfect match. You complete each other in the most harmonious ways. So very likely you Libra, your Virgo will have placements that just, maybe you have cross placements, where you're Libra they have a Libra moon, something like that. But there is just this perfect feeling that you have with them. So nice. Perfect is definitely a word for Virgos. But Virgos will probably say it before you say it, but then you'll agree. You're like, yes, I think we are a perfect match. All right, now Libra and Scorpio, right? No, Libra and Libras. Libra and Libra. It's always weird to be with your own person, with your same sign. So let's see what happens. I was about to shuffle. Ooh, divine timing. Your love life will soon experience a serendipitous event. So you and this other Libra that you might be interested in, or maybe this is just a self-actualization thing, you know, like something that you truly desire your soul will reflect itself onto a serendipitous event with whoever you're thinking of. You know, maybe it's not another Libra, but maybe it could be. You just never know. And you'll be there at the right time and right place, and everything will fall into place. All right, Libra and Scorpio. Responsibilities. So your romance is being interrupted by the duties of family life. So maybe your Scorpio, maybe they have interest in you, but maybe they're putting other priorities above you, which is causing a little bit of strain in the relationship. So if Libra, if you are interested in a Scorpio, for some reason this Scorpio may be too busy with family or work or something else to give you the attention that you're seeking. That looks like a possibility here, or it could be interrupted. So it might take a little bit of patience and waiting if you want to wait, or maybe it might take more than patience and waiting. Maybe it'd be time for you to get aggressive and say, hey, no, you need to pay attention to me. Whatever your tactics are, know that it's gonna, you know, either you're waiting or you're doing the action, but Scorpio is busy with the work. Okay, Libra and Sagittarius. Interesting. It's a compatible thing. Let's see what's up. Yeah, your Sagittarius could very well be your life partner. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. I kind of feel like enough said with this, you know? Yeah. All right, and Libra and Capricorn. Let's see, Libra and Capricorn. Rekindle. So Capricorn might be coming back. An old flame returns to reignite your romance or allow closure. So you could decide for yourself if you want to revisit this situation, or if this is now the opportunity to just really talk things out and say, okay, that's it. This is it now. Are we like tying all the loose ends up? Have you been completely honest and telling me all the details here now? And now we're good. Like, I'm not a Libra. I mean, my sun sign is Scorpio, but I knew a Capricorn who lied to me, and I couldn't get closure because they kept perpetuating this lie. Finally, they came around and we cleared the air, and he told me the truth, and it felt good. It felt good to finally, have that, because to me it just wasn't fair because of my Libra rising and stellium. I just believe in fairness before you get closure. So I understand you need a sense of justice here when it comes to this Capricorn, or whoever really, but definitely with this Capricorn. Okay. All right, now Libra and Sagittarius. Are we going backwards? No, Aquarius, sorry. Let me do that again. I was like, I don't want to go backwards. Wow, why did I do that? Libra and Aquarius. Good 5-9 combination. Okay, Libra and Aquarius. Ooh, yes, definitely psychic connection. Now, they're air signs, so it's not quite as deep as water signs, but air is very connected mentally, and so you definitely, especially if you have other elements in your charts where you have water elements and placements, in the 12th house or 8th house, you're going to feel very psychic connection with this Aquarius. It's going to feel very nice, and you're going to feel very compatible with them. Don't rely too much on the psychic connection. Be sure to speak actual words once in a while. But there you go, very nice connection. Your communication goes beyond mere words. All right, and now we have Libra and Pisces. It's another weird one, but I see similarities between Libras and Pisces a lot. All right, we have natural evolution. Go with the flow and let the situation unfold naturally. All right, well, I think the situation here for Libra is that you're a cardinal sign. Even though you are very sweet and gentle and nice and a pacifist and all of those things, the truth is you are manipulative, and at times, you want what you want. You are cardinal. You are headstrong. You're a leader. And that's okay, but Pisces is mutable, so it's kind of hard to pin them down. They don't stay still for very long, and they'll swim about. Whenever you're in a relationship with Pisces, you kind of have to go with the flow, even if it goes against your natural leadership qualities, like, hey, let's do it this way. With Pisces, you're going to end up having to flow with them a whole lot more than you think. But I think that's a good thing for you. Like, being with them is what helps you open up spiritually and let go of control issues. You're going to flow with them, and they're going to be a good influence on you. All right. So let's take a look at your charms. Let's see. We got this little dish. Okay. Well, you're definitely going to have a sexy year. There wasn't very many sexy cards for you as far as connecting with people. A little bit. Definitely here. Yeah, a little bit. Life partner feels comfortable. Rekindling could be passionate. A lot of interesting mental and body energy, but here you definitely have pure sexy energy. And then you have the letter T. You have sweet and ever. You have rock solid situation. The frog of good luck. You have USA. You have the tree of life and love, and the tree of love is like life is like health, good health, making roots, planting a seed, and the tree growing, connection, branching out, trying. Maybe you're gonna be like an exploring when it comes to love life. This is your year for sort of branching out, exploring, maybe trying a dating site or something like that. But because you're feeling kind of caged still, you're feeling a bit of cabin fever, wanting to break out, wanting to try things, but not able to get out so easily. So you might end up doing a lot from home, doing online kinds of things. And then you have the battleship. I feel like the ship, it means like shipments coming in and out. So you're going to rely a lot on maybe, sending things, sending gifts of love, or receiving love tokens in the mail. I see when I see a ship, even if it's a battleship, I see could be a battle, but I don't see any fighting here going on. I just feel like it's in and out shipments. I see when I see the battleship, I see the ship, the ships and the Two of Pentacles. We're just like juggling a whole bunch of stuff, multitasking, doing a bunch of stuff, work and play and fun and this and that and love, having a lot going on, but you know, business is thriving and doing well. It's usually a business one. So as when it comes to love, and shipments, I see, you know, like somebody sending flowers or something, even though you don't see the flowers here, but somebody sending letters, like snail mail or something like that. So, or, you know, some kind of teddy bear or rubber ducky, a candy or something like that. Love tokens and love notes. All right, well, I'm gonna move on now to Scorpio, my sign. Okay, and here we have Scorpio. Hello, fellow Scorpios. I usually, when I pick pick astrology readings, I usually go for the Scorpio. I rarely go for my ascendant or moon signs. I made the mistake of shuffling it that way. Scorpio, death card popped out, fell on the floor. Okay, I'm going to do this again. All right, man. A few false starts here. Okay. Scorpio, hi. I don't know about you guys, but this, I don't know what this is. Some kind of appendage that looks funny to me. What a strange looking appendage. Trying to shuffle it. I know I'm trying to shuffle it like that, and I can. It's just I haven't done it like that very much. There. And I'm trying to keep it so it's not bending in the wrong direction. Okay, here we go, Scorpio. Oh, good start, girl. Or boy. Okay, Scorpios, we're going to have the happily ever after. We're going to have it all. I claim this. All right, that sounds good to me. It sounds like music too. If you're a musician of some sort, you have a lot of fans within your inner circle, which means your family, your loved ones, your person of interest. Oh, wow, you got the twin flames, lovers, and the Hierophant. Wow, so some of you could be dealing with the Taurus, your opposite. That can be quite a very potent relationship that brings about a lot of healing. Those opposites, I tell you what. The Hierophant, to me, the young Hierophant represents to me a relationship that might be taboo on the 3D. Like there's rites and rituals and ceremonies and all, you know, these things that you have to go through in order to be with this person. If he's a priest, it's like he's taboo, you know, it's in that sense. Now, in a 5D sense, there aren't those kinds of rules. And if you're a twin flame, if you have a higher connection, a higher calling, then those 3D rules don't apply. But this person is going to care about the 3D rules, and so that means, Scorpio, you got to care about it too, right? You have to be understanding with their circumstances and their situation. But they're very high-minded people. They're very intuitive. They're spiritual people, although they're, you know, grounded and kind of to the earth as well. Lovers also represents Gemini, so that's nice too. If you're dealing with Gemini, the Lovers is also like the twin flame union, and it could be, you know, the having it all. Like if you with the 10 of Pentacles here, the Lovers could be this is a deep spiritual love, kinship, soulmates, union, twin flames, 1111, empathetic connection, physical attraction, energy flow, desire, passion, the melding of heart, mind, and body, and a very intense feeling, two wholes becoming a greater whole. So that is very possible here. Okay, let's see what else. All right, and you're very connected. like Libras in your dream world, or when you meditate, or when you close your eyes, you see them right there. They're with you all the time. It's like this girl, she symbolizes the fact that your twin flame is with you all the time, this person. So a lot of you Scorpios out there are dealing with twin flame situations. Not everybody, that's for sure. Those of you who don't resonate with that term, then it just looks like you're going to have a very nice, grounded, happily ever after type feeling sometime this year. That part of it will have to do with your visualization and your manifestation. So keep your focus very clear and your intentions clear, but also know that Spirit's by your side. You know, there's loving guidance here. Whenever you see wings, a lot of times that represents the loving guidance, and then Psyche has fairy wings. Let's keep it in Psyche. Oh wow, look at that. Now that is really nice to get 10 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups. And Hierophant sometimes also means marriage, and so does the Lover. So, wow, very nice. 2 of Cups means partnership. Partnership of love, like true love. Wow, I claim this reading. Okay. And finally, and Fool is one of my favorite cards, because I feel like Fool kind of represents faith. It represents, like Joan of Arc, it represents taking this journey, a leap of faith. It represents the first step of faith, trust, and pixie dust, which is believing without seeing, and following the path. Oh, and she's barefoot, so also throw in some grounding in that and some meditation. And yeah, you're on your way. You really are. I know it can be a little bit scary, but just one foot in front of the other, and then you just keep going and going and going, and you're on the right path, is what the Fool is saying. Let me see what else the Fool wants to say. I have a handy dandy book here that I made. So it's a new journey, a beginning of the twin flame path, or a revamping of it. A leap of faith, walking barefoot, being brave, intuitive action, taking a chance, unlimited possibilities, fortune favors the innocent, and it according to signs, it could be Uranus or Aquarius. Sometimes the star really to me represents Aquarius, but Fool sometimes can represent Aquarius. It makes me think of Joan of Arc, though. It makes me think like the patron of all brave women, in a sense, you know, or the brave feminine essence, because we're so ingrained that we have to be receptive, but sometimes we have to go on this journey and take a leap of faith. Okay. So let's see sign by sign for Scorpio. How are these people matching up? So Scorpio and Aries. So I'm using the romantic fairy oracle, and I'm just doing one shuffle, and then I'm going to turn over the top. Okay, so Scorpio and Aries is friendly support. Fairies, guides, and friends are ready to give aid in your relationship. So you have a nice, friendly relationship. Friends. All right, let's see. Scorpio and Taurus. Bonding. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. Now, Scorpio and Taurus are opposites, and opposites can attract. Opposites generally don't have a lot in common, but it's like, you know, the other person has a lot that you wish you had in yourself. Now, in my case, my sun is in the second house, so because the second house of Taurus, there might be things in common. So maybe you have a similar placement, so where you find common ground with your Taurus because of your astrological placements. All right. Now, Scorpio, and who's next? Gemini. All right, Scorpio and Gemini. What's up for you guys? Uh-oh, third party. You may be dealing with a karmic situation. And, you know, that could put a strain on things. It could definitely put a strain on things. And it could be something that you can overcome, or something that, you know, that tears down the relationship. You have Gemini here, so it looks like if this was a Gemini situation, that there's hope, you know. Otherwise, I mean, hope because of the Two of Cups, you know, and the Ten of Pentacles. But otherwise, it feels like you're just going to be on this twin flame journey for the rest of this year with your twin flame if it's a Gemini. And it may not come down into 3D, although the Ten of Pentacles feels that way. But the Ten of Pentacles plus the Hierophant could be this third party situation. Possibly. But I see, you know, a psychic connection, a dream connection, and you're the perfect partners. Anyway, possibly, but there you go. You may be dealing with a karmic situation, and you just have to deal with it until it gets resolved. All right. Or not, or just move on. Okay, Scorpio and Cancer. Let's see, Scorpio and Cancer. Material attachment. So your love life is being affected by too much focus on visible trappings. So maybe your Cancer is not quite ready to let go of things because they're too focused on the material. And that's putting a looks like, wow, yours is like batting 1,000 here. So I wonder who your actual connection going to be with this year. Because Aries is a friend. Right, what do we got? Aries is the friend. Yeah, Taurus has got some potential. Taurus is bonding. Gemini is third party. Cancer is too material. Let's see. All right. So what about Scorpio and Leo? I think Sal likes a Leo because he gets all excited whenever Leo comes up. Scorpio and Leo. Let's see. A holiday. So enjoy the change of scenery to spice up your love life. So this Leo, you might go on a trip together. This could be your honeymoon. This could be just you taking a trip and meeting a Leo while you're out and about. So getting your groove back. It could be something like that. All right. Let's see. Scorpio and Virgo. Scorpio and Virgo. Rekindle. An old flame returns to reignite your romance or allow closure. So you decide what you and your Virgo are going to do here. Are you going to rekindle things, or are you going to finally say, okay, well, thanks for coming clean, and now I know, you know, what happened in the situation, and I can forgive and forget and let go. You know, sometimes you need that kind of closure in a relationship, or you might spice things back up again. Alrighty. Scorpio and Libra, right? Is that what we're doing next? Let me double check. Right, Libra. Okay, Scorpio and Libra. It's confusing because I had Libra in the last pile. Okay, Scorpio and Libra, what's up for you guys? Let's see. Oh, time apart. Okay, explore personal growth during this time of separation. Wow, Scorpio. Who is it? Who's the one? Scorpio and Scorpio. Let's try that. Here we go, Scorpio and Scorpio. Forgiveness, yes. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. That sounds nice. But it could be just, you know, a personal thing. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, this could represent yourself, your higher self, your inner self. But it could represent another Scorpio out there. You just never know who could be out there that's so much like yourself that they help you learn about forgiveness and letting go. And there's all this water around, so that sounds nice. Alright, it's one of my favorite cards. So Scorpio and Sagittarius. Let's see, Scorpio and Sagittarius. Oh, there you go. There's your soulmate. You have found your romantic counterpart. So your soulmate may be somebody that you can establish some long-term longevity with, maybe. They feel very comfortable to you. All right. Scorpio and Capricorn. I've always gotten along with Capricorns, mostly the females. I mean, men in general, I don't know. All right, Scorpio and Capricorn. Physical connection, the sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. So there's that. You might have a fun sexual union. It could be lead to something else, or it could be something that already is established, and then now you're going to have that physical connection. So some of you who, this could be your twin flame that's coming down into a physical union, or it could just be a physical connection with somebody. All right, and Scorpio and Scorpio and Aquarius. There's some cute Aquarians there on TikTok, but I think Aquarians physically are some of the most attractive people. They have very what's the word I'm looking for? Just elegant features, aquiline noses and things like that. Okay, Scorpio and Aquarius. You are worthy. Your worth does not depend on the other person. Yes, very good. So you have to, when you're with an Aquarius, you have to really, really solidify your self-worth and self-love. I noticed I was one relationship with Aquarius. I was always waiting for them to compliment me, and they just wouldn't. And he'd say that a lot, like, I don't need to compliment you, whatever. Anyway, but in a sense, this is true. Yes, compliments to me are nice, but your situation and your love of yourself and your love goes beyond, compliments and outward things. Your worth depends on you, your essence, your inner self. So just appreciate them for who they are, but love yourself for who you are. Okay, Scorpio and Pisces. Pisces. This is a 5-9 vibration. Quite intense and interesting combination. Scorpio and Pisces. A psychic connection. Very true. Completely true. Your communication goes beyond mere words. And sometimes it can be a downfall in some relationships when you depend so much on the psychic connection, you forget to talk, and you forget to air out any miscommunication. Like sometimes, just because you have a psychic connection doesn't mean your thoughts are always floating in a positive realm, right? Sometimes it dips into the dark places, and then that can cause like this kind of a shadow psychic connection with this person too as well. So you have to clear these shadows up with verbal communication that's honest and kind and sympathetic to each other, so that you can really know where you are and what page you are. Don't always rely on the psychic connection, but nevertheless, it is a beautiful connection beyond mere words. Okay, so now let's do some charms. What is up? What is up? Okay, let's see what we got. So we've got the pixie dust. That's good. Oh, we got Dobby here. Hi, Dobby. I was kind of sad thinking about Dobby today for some reason. I think the kitties too we had like a moment of silence for Dobby. But anyway, Dobby's with me in spirit. You've got the planet that represents Venus. So love is in the air for you in this year, Scorpio. And you have the dragonfly talking to your ancestors, connecting with them. Did you fix your bike yet, Scorpio? No, I haven't. Okay, well, the weather's warming up, so you better get that bike fixed. Yes, ma'am. All right, and New York, maybe a connection with somebody from New York or a connection with somebody from Texas. I'm from Texas. Theater Under the Stars. That was the group that my dad used to sing with, and he traveled all over the country with this group, Theater Under the Stars. But you could be watching some Theater Under the Stars, literally. You have Brave, Namaste, you got the airplane, maybe a trip somewhere. The Fool made me also think of maybe, because I remember I took a road trip all by myself, and somebody said, "You're a fool," and I took it as a compliment. I'm like, yeah, and, I mean, even if I had somebody riding with me, it doesn't guarantee my safety, it's just kind of like, there's ways I could get out of a problem if I was in a situation, but I mean, I just felt like I could be by myself. Why is that foolish? And of course I had a car that wasn't 100% and all these things, but I was just taking that chance anyway. Because I'm brave. Are you guys brave, you Scorpios? Of course you are. You're born for this. I'm from Germany. Anybody else from Germany? And you, looks like you're gonna have some sexy time this year. You might be lending a hand, helping people. You might be working out. You've got, you're dreaming a lot. You're very spiritually connected. Ooh, 11. Maybe you will find your other half, the 11 to your 11. And you have Sword of Truth, feeling sure. Oh, here's another little state. What is this? Maine. I have not seen Maine come out I don't think ever. The other one came out a lot, Arkansas, but I haven't seen Maine. Maine would be a nice trip. Maybe I'll go up to Maine. My brother has now a new house. Maybe I'll go visit him, but I have to wait till everything, looks a little bit better. You've got the sewing machine of creativity, the owl of deep, intelligent communication. You have Flounder, who's your best friend. That's really nice. It's like you got a lot going on for you. So don't ever feel sorry for yourself, Scorpio. I'm talking to myself. Because you're loved, you have a lot of protection and guidance around you. You have, Dobby symbolizes your spirit team that you have around you. And you have a lot of men interested or women interested in you. It's just connecting with the right one. That's very important to you. And you will, I feel, because it looks like it's in the cards. Okay, well, I guess that's it for this group. I hope you like that. Faith, Just a Pixie Dust. I lied, Sagittarius. Ooh, and you don't like liars because you're very honest. I'm teasing, but yeah, we're already going on to 50 minutes here, so they're getting longer and longer. Maybe I started off these readings at TikTok pace, and now I'm slowing down to YouTube pace. Okay, we're going to be a little bit faster. So 2021 love predictions for Sagittarius. Maybe it's because Libra and Scorpio are a part of mine, and I just really like to get to the bottom of things in my chart. Ooh, nice one. 6 of Cups, feeling very nostalgic and connected. A very kindred feeling with somebody, like you've known them your whole life. Like, yeah, you feel very comfortable with them. And it could also represent somebody from the past coming back in, reconnecting, rekindling things. Page of Swords is communication, being honest. Sagittarius being honest, I've never heard of such a thing. Was, straightforward, direct communication. All right. Ooh, Oh, look, you've got the Four of Wands. So you too have a twin flame coming in. You have the Seven of Pentacles, which is like picking the right one. Like after being patient and waiting, then the one is coming through. And, you know, it's because you've been discerning and you haven't just been willy-nilly about things. All right, so some interesting energies here. The Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. Nine of Swords, I actually kind of like this card in the Nine of Swords because it represents somebody that's by your side through thick and thin. Like just when you feel all hope is lost, somebody's be like, no, like this could be your best friend saying, no, like wait, you know, hang in there, don't lose hope, something's coming. And so this represents like if you actually are injured or something happens to you physically, or then, you know, somebody's going to be with you when, you know, like hanging with you for the ambulance to come or medics to come or something like that. Symbolically, that's to me what this means. But for love relationship, it could just be like you have friends by your side always, doesn't matter. And no matter when you feel sad, they're always going to be there, you know, even if you just feel like hope is lost. Don't, you know, it's saying that actually it's not. It's hope is coming in, you know, something good's coming in. You or somebody else might be stuck at a crossroads, seeing a scenario in two different possible ways. Like when I see this card, this image, at once I see like the hero killing the this kind of makes me think of politics a little bit. Like we have different points of view when it comes to politics and world events, right? Well, I definitely have mine, and of course whatever you believe in, you believe is the right one. But so in one way you're looking at this guy is saving you and killing the bad guy. And another way you can look at it as this guy is killing your boyfriend and going to abduct you. So, I mean, and this might not even be you. You might be one of these people here, and this might be the person you're interested in. So, you know, realize that people have different points of view, and your points of view sometimes can get in the way of love, you know, like your religious beliefs or your political beliefs sometimes can get in the way of love. So let's see now. So each sign, we're going to use the romantic fairy, and we're going to shuffle once and then pull from the top. So Sagittarius and Aries, good combination, 5-9 vibration. Let's see. We have Forever Young. Your romance sings with joy as you surrender to the youthful playfulness. Nice. All right, Sagittarius and Taurus. Let's see. Friendly support. Fairies, guides, and friends are ready to give aid in your relationship. All right. Sagittarius and Gemini, opposites attract. Friend zoned, a companionship that lacks passion, just friends for now. All right, and Sagittarius and Cancer. Sagittarius and Cancer. Soulmates. You have found your romantic counterpart. How nice. Alright, and Sagittarius and Leo. Another 5-9 vibration. Good fiery combination. Let's see. Ooh, and a physical connection. The sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. Alright, Sagittarius and Virgo. Let's see. Disguise. Some elements of this relationship are hidden, and lately I've been thinking, oh, you know what a good one for disguise would be secret admirer. So maybe Sagittarius, you have a Virgo secret admirer out there, or you know, there's an element of disguise, like they have feelings but they're not showing them. All right, Sagittarius and Libra. Let's see. Unexpected connection, opposites attract. Sagittarius and Libra, they have some similarities, but this could be one of those good guy, bad girl, or good girl, bad guy, you know, naughty boy kind of, you know, you following, behaving yourself, and then he being a little bit on the fringe and outside. And so yeah, and that causes a sexual tension and attraction and potency between the two of you. All right, Sagittarius and Scorpio. Let's see. Oh my goodness, twin flame union. You will soon unite in heart, body, mind, and soul with your twin flame. Wow, beautiful. That's very nice, Sagittarius. And I think Sagittarius and Scorpio in the last pile got soulmates, so that's nice. All right, and Sagittarius and Sagittarius. How do you feel with your own sign? So here's your twin flame. All right. Perfect match. You complete each other in the most harmonious ways. Well, duh. Yeah, Sagittarius and another Sagittarius. You feel very like, oh yes, this is easy. This is easy breezy. This is relaxing. This is fun. We could do anything, go anywhere, say anything. We're fine. Okay, Sagittarius and Capricorn. Life partner. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. I knew a couple that was a Sagittarius Capricorn combination. I think it was at work, and the lady was a Sagittarius, and she just gushed and gushed about her beautiful Capricorn partner. Oh, and Melanie too, Sagittarius and Capricorn. So there you go, Melanie. That's your life partner, and your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. All right. And Sagittarius and Aquarius. Another good friendly couple right here, Sagittarians and Aquarians. You are worthy. Oh, and this came out, Aquarius came out, you are worthy for Scorpio too. What's up with Aquarius that always like it rubs people the wrong way? Anyway, Aquarians make you feel like you have to prove your worth, right? Your worth doesn't depend, though, on your Aquarian, on the other person. So they may trigger you. Maybe it's because it's the dawning of the age of Aquarius, or so many planets in Aquarius. There's a little bit of triggering going on in the air, making you like really fight for your worth, and prove it, and not compromise. All right, let's see. Sagittarius and Pisces. Now I see these guys a lot together. I'm like, what is up? But Sagittarius and Pisces both have a thirst for travel, and in Vedic astrology they share the same planet, which didn't make any sense to me, but yeah. Real feelings. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring. And it's so nice that you have the word explorer here, because I feel like you both are very much explorers, especially together. All right, so let's see about your charms. Here we go. Okay. So you have a cool love, you have Jasmine. She's kind of stuck in her tower, but she can be a queen someday. You got Y, maybe at that crossroads. Two directions, 2 points of view. You have a heavyweight. You're sweet though, there's sweetness here, and the divine feminine's here. or divine masculine with the crown. Some sexy time going on this year. Snowman, good Christmas time, or good winter, maybe something happening in the winter. Oh my gosh, everybody's stuck indoors though. Cabin fever, trying to get out. Pandemics happening still, and those kinds of social distancing frustrations. But soon that will be over, and you'll be able to explore your love. Have that exploration that you so desire. Love, cool love, and yeah, a harp that which represents music. All right, well, I hope you like that. I'm going to move on now to okay, so that's the end of the so that's the end of this group, and I'll do another video now for the last and final group. All right, see you guys later. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.